Envy is just twisted admiration. You don't envy someone you don't want to be like. The more you want to be someone, the more you like how they are, the kind of person they are, their character, the more you envy them, the more you hate them. Envy in itself isn't a good feeling. It's a really bad one. It's in the low spectrum of the emotion and the emotional frequencies you can feel. Use the envy to your advantage instead of letting it consume you, making you envious and just feeling bad and feeling sorry for yourself. Instead of letting it make you a victim, use it as motivation, as fuel. Let it light a fire under your ass to get up and going. Let it give you motivation. Let it burn you. Let it scar you. Only then do you learn. Only then do you actually take the action that you need to take. For example, I'm not envious of some fat person because I want to be like them. Why would I be envious of that? Sure, I may be envious of someone who has a really nice life, really nice things, really smart, whatever, because I want to be that. I want to have those things. But I wouldn't want to do that or want the things of the fat person, of the average person. That I'm not envious of. And this fully depends also on the character you have, on the person you are. It depends on what things you value, what things you are envious of. But in life you have to learn to compete, because there aren't any cute participation awards awarded to people who just participated in life. You don't get a reward when you die because you didn't do anything exceptional. You're just a worker ant. You need to get to that reward, to get to those top places. Just getting a participation reward and not a real reward for getting first or second or third. That is just another way to tell you that you suck, because otherwise you wouldn't get a participation reward, because the participation reward is just for the people that didn't win anything. But in my opinion, that isn't good. You should learn to compete. You should learn to get that drive. You should learn to become dangerous and actually do things, actually achieve things, not just half-ass, because that wouldn't be good. We wouldn't like a society. Would you like a society where everyone just half-ass it? No, you obviously wouldn't, because that wouldn't be a good society. So don't take a participation reward for it. Take the real thing, get to the real top. But as I said, envy isn't the best emotion or the best emotional frequency, but all emotions are just fuel. So transmute them, use them to your advantage. You meditate on it. You think about it, you journal about it, and use that to set those as your goals, and then forget it, and then work your ass off. You don't gain anything from actually being envious of someone. You don't gain anything from just then scrolling their feed endlessly because you want to live that life. That just gives you dopamine that your brain believes as that you have achieved something, which you haven't. You're just looking somebody else live their dream life. That's why you should cut out most social media, cut out most distractions, cut out most empty and wasteful consumption, and use the excess time, the excess energy, the excess focus to build something great, to build something good, to work on yourself, to read, to journal, to train, to work on these projects, on many projects you want, do school, whatever, but do something else than that. But use everything that you can as motivation